see what DFM have in store to counter this. Now, we were talking about the Ari Viego earlier on. Obviously, a very common duo that we see for mid-jungle. So many plays that you can make with this, and he was able to do it on.
He hovers it a lot. People love it. They respect it. Owner's seen here.
Oh, they're flashing in. Unipon, he is going to have to flash out as Owner's going in for the kill. That is just barely going to be enough for first blood. As
DFM show more respect.
Yaharo's just dead. Faker going to take him out. Looks like the Ignite was ticking there as Keria with a casual level 2 roam to the mid lane. It's going to help out with that, but this time DFM, they're going to get their revenge as they set up a nice little gank brush. Steal.
The good news for DFM fans is that the kill onto Gumayusi means that it does give Ezreal a little bit more of a free time here. As
Faker sets it up.
Hashtag just Faker things. Keria's here. Yep. Chains land.
It's a really nice response out of the side of DFM. You've got to get something going when already 200 making it happen, and a counter gank could come in here as Keria's going to get stunned up. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Steal able to pick that one up as now DFM will strike back in a big way. They're looking for the hook potentially from Steal. He's just going to get over the wall. Of course, Kaz playing the pike here as they will get away.
This is a really nice read.
Harp is sticking around a little bit too much, and one more auto will do it. That's just going to be the grenade that comes in, but immediately Guma's going to go down as well. So, with the root coming in, that's the Viego stealing Jin's body. They're looking for more, and Unipon is going to pick up
him. He's going to be the most impactful player in this game for DFM if they can actually control the early parts of it, and that has been the case. Not a successful kill, but a successful game.
Flashing in, he's going for blood. Harp is going to try to flash away with that W, but it's enough damage back on a Gumayusi. Unipon hits level 6 and does punish him. Here is Owner, and another Bone Spear should be enough. The knockup comes in, and Owner will dominate there.
On the Give Steal first Drake priority here, a Mountain Drake will go over to DFM. Really nice play around Vision, abusing the fact that Keria is on a roaming support.
He will survive against that aggression.
Yeah, just using his ult to actually get a back here, so he's not going to end up losing out way too much. Yarong will get rooted.
Steal is here, though. Can he bait him in? The Ignite is ticking as Steal with the flash stun. That's still going to be a kill, though, for Faker as he picks it up. Distorts away from the Heartbreaker, and Faker dodges a charm, picks up the kill, and that will be that.
Yeah, in terms of mechanics here across the board, I don't think anyone is going to doubt for them. We talk about the early game. We're not talking about how they kill people, but how they kill turrets.
He got him over the wall.
Unbelievable.
Harp is just dead, and that is going to be Owner that does pick up the kill. Second knockup comes through here for the Wukong as Owner is picking up more. They might want to get this into Guma, but they say still a huge one in the top side, but also Gumayusi with a very nice lead in the bottom lane. Will we see another Bone Spear hit? They're going for Harp. He's just so squishy, but Unipon is fighting back. The heal comes through. The stun is going to be flashed away, but Harp will be taken out by Keria, and now Unipon is all alone, but they're not going to, or will they? Bone Spear considered, and Keria just goes down. Unipon left.
He's going to pick up some much-needed extra gold.
Unipon, I'm not sure about this one. You have red buff on you, and Owner this time having a lot of fun here in this mid lane as trying to get this one down. The smite will come through from Owner, even though he does get rooted. He is totally fine. And the Cloud Soul, perfect. Shout out to our co-caster, Atlas. Cloud Atlas, no doubt watching from home, loving the Cloud Souls that we've had so far.
I mean, when you look at the top side, it's been so interesting because this tournament, hold that thought, Gumayusi very far forward.
He's in a lot of trouble, and with this teleport coming in, well, he will be able to flash away from it as Evie is looking for a bit more. He will ult the clone. Fooled this time, I suppose, as the Bone Spear is going to come through. And now we open up for Guma. That's one snipe. Looking for the second. He should be able to hit. No, he hits Unipon, actually, so not going to be quite enough damage, and the rest of them will get away.
This is an exciting, but the Drake's not up for 3 minutes. It's not relevant vision. And this is why I said DFM is not so great at controlling vision around objectives. The Steal will get rooted.
Oh, boy. Faker is getting pretty low, but he knows that they do not have enough damage to take him down. Keria is able to get on in there, but this last second shield comes through, and Steal will just barely survive.
Oh no, we should back there!
And, well, Gale Force is just going to...
Oh no, Evie's in trouble. How many times have we watched somebody barely survive and then back to the bad place?
Yaharom able to root him up. Who's trapped in here with who, though? It is 3v1, so it is Owner absolutely trapped in. and he will be taken down.
Worse from here because he has full control over the map. Can side lane anywhere he wants to. No one can challenge him.
Faker in a bit of trouble here. The chains are going to land, and that is going to be enough. He's got Guma here with him.
And as DFM, you can't even walk into your jungle safely against a fed LeBlanc at this stage.
Okay, Evie trying to force this one. He is going to catch two of them. Breaks their stride, rather. And strides their break as well. Evie is a little bit deep now. He is going to get rooted up by the Jhin as Guma, he's even looking for other targets. Assumed that Evie was down, and he snipes him at the end. Very nicely done. Picks up that kill as Keria still looking for more. As T1, they're having a lot of fun in this game. Really just going for every single target that they can find.
Certainly are. Steel does not get this blue buff. That's taken from up and do that damage. Yahorong's not a sustained damage dealer in this game. 20 minutes in, 8,000 gold to lead. It was a very close early to mid.
This is a really rough spot as well for DFM because you got two guys up on the top side trying to lock down Faker's LeBlanc that has flash. I mean, yeah, the Baron's up. Like, you're never going to kill him. You're not going to do anything. Meanwhile, the second Rift Herald is getting so much value down here. So much extra gold on the map that's just being given over to T1 basically for free. They were not in position to handle that push, and now T1 are looking at a 10,000 gold lead, and they're just kind of rolling over them here in the middle of the map as Harp. Will he get sniped on the backside here? He does have, ooh, he nearly did on the backside of that one, but Udapon is going to be executed by Keria.
Notice that when Harp was there and caught, Keria didn't even bone spear him because he's like, I don't need to actually hook this guy. Like, he's gonna die. It doesn't matter. And, you know, he did barely escape there, of course, but he's like, I'm waiting, saving my cooldowns for the real target, which is Udapon. Udapon's taken out again. Positioning of Keria just preventing Udapon from doing any significant damage. There's no vision on Baron.
They don't have any vision of even that brush, and Faker is going to secure that kill. T1 do this all the time. They're so far ahead, they can just take this one down. Now, Guma did not have to be there. That was absolutely not the best position, and Steel is nearby, so actually the smite will go over to the side of Owner. They say thank you very much for that finish on the Baron, and we will take it from here.
Faker? Okay, well that's some extra gold going over to Udapon. They have enough damage here because they're so far ahead, and their carries have been fed so heavily, but Guma usually isn't AD carrying on the frontliners. Here we go.
Guys, Zeus is like he's not a freight train, he's like a giant cannon, okay? As Evie is, wow, yep, that's the cannon. He took a little while to reload, but then he just shot you in the face, so down he did go, and the cannon wins with the reload. As
in a game like this, I mean, he's trying his best, and he will just barely escape here from Faker's chains, but it's just too far gone at this stage, and a lot of it was just based around really good backroom plays from T1, Keria's positioning, and 21 kills to 10, not a number you really see at an international tournament again. These are things.
And maybe they'll do it while taking Faker with them, as he does not have flash. He's gonna hop back, but the charm comes in, and that's gonna be the end of him. As T1 say, you want a 4v5, let's do it, but the Bone Spear not going to land. Owner still looking for more. The root comes in from over the wall, and everybody's getting knocked up now on the backside of this fight. Guma is going to snipe them from very far away, as nobody can even seem to take down Owner. He's got a stopwatch, and that's all you need at this point. In comes Keria looking for the final ace for this team of T1. They will take them all down, as Guma will still the last kill, and that should be the end of this game.
Teleport to finish, and they shut Udapon down at every turn. They didn't necessarily respect him, I think, at some of those 2v2s in the early game, like you said. His damage output, his ability to hit those skill shots, they just walked right up to him. But they walked right up to him in the late game, forced him out, made it impossible for him to hit those Qs. Those mystic shots were not going to happen.
Don't do it to him. Just end the game. T1, they will secure yet another win under their belts as they